Thank you, Kevin.
It has indeed, David. Thanks. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got LeVert. Chris Middleton is out there with Davis. It's Conley. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Josh Richardson. Achua is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Edwards. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Davis finds Middleton. From outside, off the mark. Outside, Edwards. And he drives in. And Davis sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Holiday against Conley. The dunk by Achua.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Now Conley. On the wing, Davis shoots over Achua. And it's Davis missing.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in the
Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now. Big Cat with the assist.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Achua. Shoots over LeVert. Achua, the pass to Holiday. 4 on the clock. Edwards dishes to Towns. Great D that time from Davis.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. He gets it in there.
And Davis has added strength over his career. I mean, it really helps him inside.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The pass to Achua. Here's Towns. To the paint. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Towns.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Outside Conley. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Six on the shot clock. Fires from 14, and it's good off the back rim and in.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and Towns gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Conley, the pass to Davis. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when his guys are going to come.
Holiday goes in. Here's Towns, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Towns has got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
The offensive rebound. Count that bucket.
Anthony
Davis has got his third basket of the night. Minnesota in the lead. On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Conley. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. A three-pointer off the mark.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
That one goes. Count it.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide-open man.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Portis comes in for Achua. Okiki's checked in for Josh Richardson. And ABC subbed in for Drew Holiday. And the Lakers also making a change. Millsap's checked in.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And Los Angeles with some changes. Joe Ingles comes in for Karis LeVert. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Mike Conley.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. Knocked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Now here's Henderson. Clock at 6. And clock. That one goes careening off the glass.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. It's never going to.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Millsap's against Edwards. Millsap passes to Davis. Lays it up off the glass. Davis has got 8 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Edwards drives in. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis inside. Edwards defending. And that one goes long. The Timberwolves trade. Here's Okiki. Millsap grabs the miss. And Los Angeles guys shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Here's Davis. It falls for his fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed him, he's been their safety valve.
Here's Henderson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Rondo looking over the floor. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Portis. Timberwolves shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Outside Edwards. Dishes to Henderson. Okiki passes to Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. It's good. Portis has got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Henderson against Rondo. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Davis. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And 12 points for Davis.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Edwards against Ingles. Here's Okiki. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. Thompson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Josh Richardson comes in for Edwards. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Trey Lyles checked in for Anthony Davis. Richardson gets a wide open look. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. Over Henderson. Rondo gets the bucket.
Terrific move, but this is how Rondo likes to beat you. Slippery off the dribble.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Richardson with it. Driving the lane. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. .26 seconds left to play here in the first. Millsap attacking. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the play succeeds because Millsap comes to the court hungry. He chases down boards and second chance opportunities.
That one misses for Paul Millsap. Henderson against Rondo. And Thompson kicks to Richardson. Now here's Henderson with 4 seconds on the clock. And he lays it up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Minnesota on top. They lead by 1. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far. Working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
We've got Thompson. ABC is out there with Portis. And it's Hardy in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Rondo. Good D by Thompson. Timberwolves leading by 3. Down low. Powers down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Rondo, bounce pass. Millsap down low. Working on Thompson. And it goes down 2 points. Millsap's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And just so comfortable from that area. Millsap continues to get it done even against tough defense.
Fires from deep. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Rondo on top, defended by Portis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Now, here's LeVert. Not a lot of room. Basket counts.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
He takes it in, and then Henderson with the dunk.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities. Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
And the basket is good. He's got 7.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
LeVert up top. 9 points in the game so far.
Love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Driving inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Timberwolves gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Now here's Henderson. Karis LeVert unable to get his last shot to go. And then Henderson with the jam.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense is creating some great opportunities.
Now here is Conley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Wiles. Now here's LeVert. Conley for 3. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high-percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Tristan Thompson. Josh Richardson comes in for Okeke, and it's Holiday in for ABC. Now here's Conley. Defended by Towns. Makes it off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Hardy. LeVert defending. Hardy passes to Holiday. Lets it go. The Lakers with the rebound. And here's LeVert. 9 points in the game so far. That shot missing.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
LeVert with the wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. LeVert's got 12 in the game.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to LeVert. No good there. Towns with the defensive effort. And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
Conley kicks to Ingles, fires the 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Conley against Holiday. Pass to Hardy. And here's Richardson. They get it back.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Cavaliers. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. They get it again. Off with the layup. Minnesota leading by 12. Holiday attacking, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Yeah, high IQ basketball for Richardson values the easy assist over a risky shot.
And the Lakers call time here. And Greg, at 6'5" and 200 pounds, not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for a chew-up. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Middleton. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And the pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Lakers trail by 16. Now Conley. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Davis. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
He can dominate. I mean, beat you up in so many ways. And Davis is giving this D a thumping tonight.
Hardy passes to Towns. For three, Richardson. Ingles with the rebound. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Mike Conley. Minnesota leading by 14. On the wing, Holiday. Millsap covering. And Davis sends it back. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. 1:24 left now here in the second. Towns down low. Millsap covering. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. Paul Millsap picks one up.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
And he makes both free throws.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Outside Rondo. Here's Davis. That one wide left. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Towns finds Holiday. 50 seconds left in the first half. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Rondo. There's 38 seconds left here in the second. Hands it from downtown. Rondo's got 7 points in the game.
Rajon Rondo's never been a sharpshooter, but over the course of his career, he's gotten more comfortable from range.
Now here's Towns. 12 points for him. Good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
19 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Loads it up for Davis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The timing of the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue. Slam in.
Passes it to Reid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 5.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Timberwolves lead by 17. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, it was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota, and they kept it close, trailing by at the most. And that.
too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Karis LeVert is out there with Conley. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Anthony Davis. LeVert from outside. No good that time. And Minnesota will come the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Holiday looking for an opening. Richardson outside. Going inside. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Lakers trail by 19. Unloads from 13. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
I like Richardson's versatile skill set. He has the deep shot, but he can also drive through the deep.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Davis. The dish to Middleton. A rebound by the Timberwolves. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Shoots over Reed, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got 18 points.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Holiday attacking. Yes, that goes in.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Lakers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Davis kicks to Middleton. Outside Conley. He feeds it to Davis. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 5 assists tonight.
Love seeing Conley work the ball over to his teammates. He's so good at setting the table for them.
Holiday against Conley. Pass to Thompson. No good that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's LeVert. He's got 12. Middleton outside. 5 on the clock. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Henderson's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Isles checked in. Middleton outside. Loads it up for Davis. 6 to shoot. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Henderson with the ball. And Middleton with the block.
What defensive focus from Middleton. Able to anticipate the shot and get a hand on it.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Minnesota leading by 19 points. Henderson with it. 14 points for him. And Reed has it in the corner. Back to Thompson. Over Middleton. And he can't bank that one in. Lakers trail by 19. Teardrop shot. Here's Conley. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Richardson.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different. But he can't get anything to fall.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Now here's LeVert. 14 points for him.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Edwards passes to Reed. Thompson with it. LeVert defending. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession.
Oh, boy, they like to redo that pass. I mean, bad way to lose a possession.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Achua in for Naz Reid. Middleton. That misses off the backboard.
Now, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Richardson, that's a two-pointer. Conley with the rebound.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to one shot.
And they pick up 2.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Now, here's LeVert. Over Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. And then for the Lakers, Paul Millsap's checked in for Trey Lyles. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Mike Conley. And there's the pass to LeVert. He dishes it to Davis. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rondo against Henderson. Pass to McDaniels. Dishes to Towns. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Henderson against Rondo. It's stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. Moving it up. Minnesota with the rebound. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Now Edwards. Following the 3-point attempt by Anthony Davis. Towns with the bucket.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Shoots over Henderson. That one rolling around and rims out. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the 3rd. Some pretty nice work. Edwards can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the 2nd half. Floats it up for Davis. It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the 3rd. Passes it to Henderson. Out to the right wing. Hardy. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Ingles in the corner. Back to Davis. They need this one. That shot off, and it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Giants to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Timberwolves have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And that one falls for Henderson. Both free throws good from Henderson. Lakers shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Portis, he's checked in for Towns. And Raul Neto subbed in for ABC. And here is Los Angeles now. Davis finds Millsap. To the middle. Now Levert. Pass to Ingles. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Davis has got 23 points.
This is how lethal Davis is. He's capable of doing some damage, catching and firing like that.
Now the pass to Portis. Pass to Achua. Over Ingles. Achua, no good.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
And it's off the back rim, no good. Inside, here's Portis. Great D that time from Davis. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Minnesota, McDaniels is out there with Precious Achua. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low. Now here's Levert. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Now, here's Achua. He's guarded closely. Up and in on the layup.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. Passes to Strus. Here's Looney. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Timberwolves shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Trey Lyles checked in for the Lakers. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Lyles. Outside Rondo. To the inside. Looney kicks to Rondo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Hardy passes to Achua. The Timberwolves working the ball around. The dunk by Achua.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Strus. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Achua's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Portis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Here's Rondo. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
With the drive, Hardy, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Rondo passes to Strus. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Rondo passes to Lyles. And the dunk by Lyles.
Well, tally up another helper for Rondo. I mean, he just keeps climbing that all-time assist list. Incredible career that keeps going.
Pass to McDaniels. Shoots the 3. And the 3-ball is good. McDaniels got himself on the board with 3 there.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D-like, that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Okeke comes in for McDaniels. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Neto surveying the floor. To the wing on the left. Here's Hardy. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Looney. The pass to Weatherspoon. 5 to shoot. Over Reed. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Neto. Pass to Portis. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Portis, and it's Drew Holiday in for Raul Neto. Strus passes to Lyles. Holiday against Rondo. Over Holiday. Holiday with the block. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And here's Rondo to end the run. Reed with the rebound. Hardy covered by Lyles. Towns with it. Looney on him. The shot by Holiday, no good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And there's the drive, and it's blocked. Now Reed. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Hardy passes to Holiday. Towns with it. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Passes it to Okeke. That 3 off the mark. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. pass to Looney. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists in the game. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Minnesota.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Drew Holiday.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
When having the floor like Rondo on the court instantly elevates your offense. He does everything he can to bring out the best in his team.
And Rondo drops them both. 23 seconds left in the fourth. And so it's Minnesota with it. There's the pass to Hardy. Pass to Towns. But Trey can't connect. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Pink and white like I'm Trixie. When Lil Cash I'm on the mic, he be spitting. When them people on your back, they be I don't even know what's up next, but I'm still lit. And I keep a teacher in the front like a field trip. Know I'm going hard